Well, I'm sure you guys love Boca Raton every bit as much as I do. But I think it's time for a change. What do you guys say? Let's head down to Fort Lauderdale. So this is going to be quite a journey. We're going to need the bicycle because I'm going to cover a lot of ground today. Therefore, we'll take the helmet for the bike so that we can attach the GoPro to that. So let's go grab the bike, throw some air in the tires, and head south, where the drinks are cold, the water's warm, and I don't know the names of the players.
Out of breath and I haven't even gotten to Lauderdale yet. Next stop, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Welcome to I-95, home of the southernmost traffic jam. Only in Florida, it's raining and it's sunny. There's no clouds. Oh wait, there's just one little cloud right on top of me. Singing in the rain, I'm driving on I-95 in the rain, but there's no clouds. It's all right, watch. I'll drive another 10 feet and it'll stop raining. Told you. That's Florida weather for you. Either it rains for 8 seconds or you get hurricanes.
Show you guys the building I used to live in.
If it's still there.
Okay, this is where we're gonna conveniently park, right in here.
Let's go exploring, shall we?
Okay, I gotta figure this thing out.
I need that.
There's the building that I used to live in back in my early 20s. It's called the Vantage View Condominium, and it actually has a swimming pool on the roof. So here's the plan. We're on Oakland Park Boulevard, and that's A1A right there. So I'm gonna head out to A1A and drive up along what used to be known as the Fort Lauderdale Strip. We'll make our way over to Olas. They got some really nice shops and bars and places over there. It's real trendy, kind of artsy. I'll show you that. We'll head over the causeway, and I'll see if I can get down to downtown Fort Lauderdale and show you the New River area. Let's go.
Looks a lot better now than when I lived here. They redid all of these terraces and replaced the glass. My old friend. So this is A1A. You guys have seen me ride the bike all the way up in West Palm Beach on A1A. It's the same road. It's the beach road that travels north and south all throughout the state of Florida. And in some areas, it's extremely scenic, as you'll be seeing as we get closer to the Fort Lauderdale Strip. There's a ton of construction still going on down here. With the pandemic, You know, there's a lot of people out of work right now, but if you're in the construction industry, I don't know, I think it's pretty good down here. Thing's motorized, but that guy's booking. I'm using all the strength of my legs right now because this wind is against me. And I know you guys can't hear me too good, but I'll throw that little mini lavalier on with the dead cat. There's the beach. Lifeguard shaved me a little bit. Fully charged, my two favorite words when I'm out vlogging. Well, maybe second to cold beer. All right, I don't know how much of an improvement this is going to be, guys. Where are you from?
From here.
Are you from here? You're a local. You're a native?
No, I'm from Maryland actually, but this is my home.
So what's better, the crab cakes down here or the crab cakes up there?
Oh, I can't get the crab cakes. It's like talking about religion with your family.
Oh, okay. No religion, no politics, no crab cakes. All right, buddy, we'll see you. So before we go, guys, just a quick little history lesson on this spot. This right here is the beginning of the Fort Lauderdale Strip. As you get further down there, and I'll show you, you'll see, there used to be all those little hotels, hostels and stuff where the spring breakers would come here and go rowdy and go nuts, do cannonballs off the balconies into the pools, all that crazy stuff. But that's a thing of the past. They don't do that anymore. They really clean this place up. They tried to attract more of a family-oriented type of clientele here, and they certainly succeeded. So let's go down there and check it out.
You still here, Tom?
Yeah, where's my crab cakes?
You know, I'm just going to store them together. You stay
Hey,
out.
I'll settle for a lobster roll. Onward and upward. Nice little piece of beachfront property right there. Better safe than sorry, I guess. They're officially shutting down all the beaches for the holiday weekend. Somebody's getting married today on the beach. I couldn't think of a better spot. So now you can see the little touristy shops and restaurants and taco joints and seafood joints and bars. They're all going to start popping up right here in what used to be known as the Fort Lauderdale Strip. Those were the days, my friend. I spent many a night cruising this Fort Lauderdale Strip back in my early 20s. Now here I am, cruising it on my bicycle. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the other side to give you a little bit better perspective. Let me make it across. great is they got bike lanes here now. So you got like Oceanside Dining here when it's open. This hotel, the Conrad, you can see it's got the porthole windows to make it look real Florida-like. So you could see, I mean, right now, because of what's going on with COVID-19, I mean, it's a weekday, but still, you'd have people on vacation here. This would be much more crowded. But even that, at its peak, doesn't even come close to when spring break was going on. Down here, the streets, it was like the walking streets of Thailand. Kids were just all spilled out into the streets, and they come down here on their spring breaks. So there's the Weston Hotel, and this used to be like one of the preeminent hotels here, top of the line on the strip, but now you got all these newer ones. This thing's actually aged. But they have a nice little patio restaurant bar right here overlooking the ocean. Onward and upward. So that overpass is pretty cool. It leads from the hotel to the beach, so you don't have to worry about crossing the street and the traffic. Pretty smart. It's not all sunshine and palm trees. Okay, so I'm going to cross over here, because that'll take you back around. The traffic splits off to one way here, so I'll stick by the beach. I guess you could, this guy's going in the street. I guess that's the best way to go, because this lane is blocked off. Cool. This place is a shadow of what it once was back in the days of spring break, but I much prefer this. It's much cleaner, it's safer, it's not so rowdy, it's calm. You can come spend a beautiful day at the beach with your family. They really knew what they were doing here in the city of Fort Lauderdale when they made that transition. The businesses weren't too happy about it, obviously, at first, when it first happened, but they're liking it now. That was a serious beach cruiser right there. He's a professional. Only in Florida can you use a palm tree as your bicycle stand. Well, I wish you guys were here sharing this view with me. And if you're not, all I could say is, what the hell are you waiting for? So I'm heading south here on A1A. A1A changes its names as you go through different cities, but it's always State Road A1A. I think they call it South Ocean Drive here. Hang loose, brother! I need a pair of those. Wait, I think that's Las Olas. Is that Las Olas Boulevard right there?
I have no idea. I live here.
Oh, you live here?
No.
You look like you do. You should live here. Where are you from?
Venezuela.
Caracas.
Yeah.
All right. Let me sneak in here. Try not to get myself killed. So this is Las Olas, and the bridge is right there. Oh my God. Want to talk about a piece of Florida history, guys? Right here, the Elbow Room. This place and another place called the Candy Store. It's where they used to have all these wet t-shirt contests. I don't think those would go over too well these days. Uh-oh, is it? Could it be? Looks like we're gonna go over a bridge for once in our lives. There'll be no treadmill today. Speaking of downhill, it's a long way down. Don't be getting any bright ideas about challenging me to jump off of this thing. Krabby Patty, anybody? Oh, the things I do for you guys. I hate this.
You know it's bad when you get tired just from pumping up the air in the tires.
Oh, sorry.